Okay, so today we are doing some rear window defrogger repair. Yeah. So I went and got this new piece of glass just so I could have a working window defroster, because the other one I wound up pulling out these tabs, and after several failed attempts at trying to get them back on there, I decided I'm just going to get a new window. And got it in here. Lo and behold, it don't work either. The tabs are fine, but it's just got tons of breaks in it. And I kind of got them marked already with this green tape, and I'll show you about that. There's a kit you can buy, which I have, and it comes with a stencil. And you're supposed to line the stencil up here with the lines, and then apply this compound. It's like paint, basically. It comes with the real small paintbrush, and it's really simple. I was reading reviews though, and people said if you use a stencil, it won't work right. It's not going to adhere or something like that. And everybody said to use painter's tape instead. So I got that set up, and I actually already did this a couple times yesterday in a few places, but I did not have my voltmeter. And you have to have a voltmeter if you want to do this right. And so I already have the key on in the ignition and the defroster on. We'll turn this on, and basically you want to hook up your negative lead to the ground on the defroster. And I already have an alligator clip sitting there. They came with the tester. And then you can just run it along the defroster line, and you'll see where the break is at. So here's a little repair I made right here yesterday. It's kind of hard to see it, but as I run the meter over it, you see we got 11. That's good enough. It should be around 12. There might be a small break somewhere onto the left of this. Your positive side comes from there, your negative side is over here. So you would always start from here and go across and try to trace out where the break is at. And on the other side of this little repair, I still have, let's see what I got, 1130. Yeah, so the repair works for sure. And now let's see, here is a repair. And actually I got the thing touching the repair itself, and it's at 1145. It should be 12. I mean, that's going to work. It's going to light it up, so I'm okay with that. But now on the other side where I have this little marker here, it's down to 9. So there's somewhere a break there. So I put a little piece of tape here as a pointer, and you see I've done that in several places. You get the idea here. You can just trace it right along the lines, and I mean it'll be night and day. Now down the road here, on this same line where I got 9 or whatever after the first break, I can see here it's at 8. Oh, I'm losing it. Somewhere about 8, almost to 9. On the other side of this little mark I made here, it goes down to 4. So that's why I put this mark right here. So, and now over here I made another one, and I show you how I put this the bigger pieces of the painter's tape right over top of the little marker that I made. And so you can see that marker through the sunlight, and that'll help you not just waste the compound over the entire mark when you really only need to have it in that little spot there. Although you are supposed to overlap it a little bit. It said at least like a 1/4 inch on either side. So again, once you have that on there, you just apply your little compound stuff. I got it at Advanced Auto Parts, like $15, $16, and it's you have to make sure it's the one that is for the rear window defogger, not just the tab repair, because they will sell you 2 of them. This is the one here, and the one that you really need is not this. was it? Here it is in here. This little jar and this little paintbrush. You shake it up really good, and it says to apply it 3 times. Just read the instructions. It says to apply it 3 times. You know, after it gets tacky, you reapply it, and it only takes a minute or 2 for it to get tacky. So the application process is pretty quick. It says to let it dry 24 hours before you test it. So you might want to do that. Other than that, you should be in good shape, and hopefully that'll save some frustration for everybody. All right. So long.